Blake. I'm a comics collector. I collect art. I'm an artist. I like movies. I'm a cinephile. And I do reviews. And this is the review for
The Man of Steel, number 5.
In this issue, along with the regular creators, there is a special acknowledgement to the works of Otto Binder. Otto Binder was a science fiction writer who worked, I think, for Fawcett Comics and later for DC Comics. Binder had an amazing career. He created a lot of the stuff with C.C. Beck for Captain Marvel, like Mr. Tawny and Black Adam and Mr. Mime. Really cool. He also created a lot of characters when he was at Timely Comics, which became Marvel. He wrote a lot of stories with Captain America and the Human Torch and the Submariner, and I believe he created Supergirl, Crypto, the Superdog. He created Lucy Lane, which is in this book, and Bizarro, I believe.
Me and Bizarro Superman.
He did a lot of stuff in comics. You know, this issue focuses on Superman going against a superpowered opponent, which is Bizarro. Bizarro doesn't really talk in that weird, kind of style that he talked in. Also, they changed the origin of Bizarro. Instead of coming from Bizarro World or whatever, that cube planet that Bizarro came from. There's a scientist in this one that Lex Luthor is working with in Hong Kong, and he's got a machine that can basically reproduce any living organism as kind of like a biological android, which when it tries to copy Superman, because they aren't aware that he's an alien being, doesn't copy it perfectly, and the Superman that's created almost immediately starts decomposing or breaking down, crystallizing, I guess they say in the book. Lex Luthor sees this as an utmost failure, so basically he doesn't want anything to do with the scientists anymore, and fake Superman starts doing kind of the things that Superman does. He starts trying to go and do good deeds and starts helping people, and then he tries to go and become Clark Kent at the Daily Planet. And it's a pretty good fight scene in this, where Bizarro spends a lot of the time just demolishing Superman. And Lucy Lane, who was also created by Otto Binder, appears in this one, and she, for whatever reason, has lost her sight. And this one kind of is a one-off with the character Bizarro. It pretty much kind of you get the idea that John Byrne never wanted to do another Bizarro Superman story again. And actually kind of makes Bizarro look heroic in this. He's not actually a totally weird bad guy as he was in the past. But this is another good issue. I really liked it. Love the art. I love how John Byrne draws Bizarro and draws everything, draws the backgrounds, and shows Superman being Superman, being heroic, even when he's getting his butt kicked. And that's it. I hope you like this one, and I hope you'll come back for the next one. Thanks. Stay well.
Me and Bizarro Superman.